What's up guys, Trey here with Speed Shield, and it is Wednesday. You know what that means, walkthrough. So this Supra we've been working on and off for I guess a few weeks. We originally did a lot of the wrap. The client brought it back and wanted to do some extra stuff. So we installed this Sibon carbon fiber hood. We were gonna wrap it, but I think the client wants to hold off and see how they like it just raw like that. It matches the carbon on the mirrors and a carbon on this custom wing that we installed. And we also just installed a full rear diffuser, full carbon Sibon rear diffuser. Looks pretty good. We gotta put those reflectors back in here in a second, but otherwise this thing's ready to rock. A couple more things that we did on this was powder coat the wheels. These were originally like satin black in the center, and they had a chrome lip, and it just didn't look that hot on the vehicle. There was no chrome anywhere on the vehicle, so those chrome lips just kind of stuck out like a turd in a punch bowl. And we love everything to flow. We love everything to fit really well. So we powder coated those gloss black, and we removed all of the bolts and powder coated those a purple to match the purple that we powder coated on a part of the engine bay. Let me show you guys that. It matches those pieces right there that we powder coated a few weeks ago. Oh, that's a little dusty. Somebody needs to clean. So, moving on. I don't know if we told you guys about this wrap color. This is Roaring Thunder, and that is an Avery Dennison color. It's super cool. I mean, look at the dynamics of this color as you walk around it. Super bonkers. This color is just like amazing. It's a head turner, no matter what vehicle you put it on, but obviously something like this on a hot car like this is a real crowd pleaser. So that is going to be finished up here shortly, and it'll be moving on out. This F-150, real good client of ours, Zach, thanks for coming in for more cool stuff. We are currently blacking out all the chrome on this thing. It's a platinum edition, so it's got some of this satiny style chrome and the regular glossy chrome, but we're gonna make all that black. So we started with this lower piece right down here, this little chin on that thing. It's already blacked out. We're gonna black out the fender. We're gonna black out that front grille, going to color match the mirrors, kind of like we did on the door handles there. A little bit of a departure from the glossy. We did a satin on this, but it's like a satin metallic gray, so it blends really well. We also wrapped the chrome right here with a satin black, so that looks really good. The goal is to just kind of get rid of all that chrome. We're not really sure why they put chrome on cars anymore. It's just not cool. This platinum plaque back here as well, we're blacking this whole thing out, and from here over we're going to smoke the taillights in that clear portion. This is a sensor right here, so we're leaving that alone, so that'll still be like that dark red, but everything else will be black. It'll kind of have like a Roush type look to that back tailgate area. So it'll be kind of cool as a platinum, but just with everything blacked out. Kind of neat. This Model S, we just put 22-inch Model X wheels on it, and we'll probably do a full expose video on this thing and show you way more about it. I mean, it's too cool to not do a full video on this thing with those 22s that came off of a Model X. As you see, we like to get wheels super flush so that the vehicle looks good. If you know anything about OEM wheels, typically they have a very anemic offset and they look kind of sunken in, and it's just lame. So we like to really maximize that offset, bring the wheels flush with that fender arch to make it look as badass as possible. That's our business, is just making cars look good, making them look unique, and we always like to kind of max that stuff out. So we'll bring a video of that later. This Range Rover got some hail damage, so portions of the wrap that we did previously had been removed. As you can see, the hood and the roof. So it's back in here to get rewrapped in that matte charcoal metallic. We love that color. It is a staple around here. Super cool, super sleek looking, super aggressive. Obviously this thing is dirty. Sorry about that. We always like to do stuff on clean cars, but it came from a body shop, and body shops are filthy. So moving on to this Model 3, we are doing full Spectrophoto Sync window tint. You guys are probably tired of hearing Spectrophoto Sync come out of our mouths, but the fact remains, it is still the highest heat rejection film on planet Earth. The numbers on this stuff are just amazing. The amount of heat it rejects. Like always, hand trimmed is our forte. So we always like to show people the quality of hand trimmed window tint. I'm sure many of you have had tint before that have like an extra large gap all the way around the window. That just creeps us out. Those are typically pre-cut kits. A lot of tint shops around town, they never graduate to hand trim. They all do pre-cut kits. So you get a lesser quality with a pre-cut kit than you do with hand trimmed. Every single edge on any vehicle that we've seen, these corners here and here, they're all different. So a pre-cut kit, being a standardized design, doesn't fit all of the windows very, very well. So we can custom tailor any hand trimmed thing to any surface or substrate. And that is just to say that hand trimmed is typically high quality, much higher quality than a pre-cut. You know, pre-cuts deserve their place in the industry. They're cheaper. You do give up some quality and some value by going cheaper. We even do pre-cuts if you want us to, but most people come to us for hand trim stuff. After tint, this thing is getting a full body clear bra in glossy. And so this thing, early next week, will be fully protected, and the clients will just go out and have fun with it. Margarita, thank you so much for bringing us this vehicle. We know you guys were very patient waiting for us to get you in. Thank you so much, and we are getting it done so you guys can go have fun with this. Over to this side, doing some paint corrections over here on some jet black trucks. This is a Black Widow edition GMC Sierra. Pretty cool looking. I really wasn't even aware that this edition existed, but a client of ours brought this for their sister, and there were quite a few scratches in this thing. I mean, it had obviously been washed a few times, and it kind of dictated that we needed to do a multi-step on it, even though it's a brand new truck. We don't see that very often. Most brand new vehicles only require a single step paint correction, but this thing required a pretty deep multi-step paint correction. But as you see, now this sucker looks stellar. Super deep gloss, just unbelievable shine from this black paint now. and we just coated it in the Modesta BC08, which is a quartz coating that really has a lifespan of about 2 years. A little bit more if you treat it really well and hand wash it and everything like that. As you guys probably know, quartz coatings are sacrificial, so they will eventually wear off. That's kind of how they're designed. We do have long-term quartz coatings, short-term quartz coatings, medium-term quartz coatings, quartz coatings for your glass, quartz coatings for your wheels and brake calipers and plastics on your vehicles. We even have quartz coatings for the interior fabrics of your vehicle. So we got a bunch of cool stuff. This F-150, Bert, thank you so much for dropping this thing off. We are getting you guys ready to go on your road trip. A lot of times we've got customers with kind of time crunch issues, and we really love to get people's cars ready for road trips. It always feels better when you take a road trip in a clean car. You can wash it much easier when it's clean. We're also doing quartz coating on this, and we did a front clear bra on it as well. So this sucker is going to be completely ready for road trip season. So you guys are picking up today. Have fun on your road trip with this clean F-150. Once again, the shine and the gloss in this thing is just unbelievable. This only needed a one-step paint correction, so pretty straightforward on that. And now we're gonna quartz coat it with the BC08 as well. So some really fun stuff going on. It's road trip season. It's gotten hot out there, so we're doing a lot of tint and a lot of clear bra and loving it. So as we always say, have fun out there and stay protected. Speed shield.